The Wall of Red and Gold. The air on Forge World Phaeton Prime was a choking cocktail of molten slag, promethium fumes, and the metallic stink of spilled orc blood. Brother-Sergeant Zarkos, the last functional Astartes of his tactical squad, knelt behind a crumbling battlement carved from the hull of a broken Titan. His power armor, once gleaming crimson and gold, was now scratched, dented, and caked in fungal green gore. In the distance, the Waak bellowed. It was not the sound of a force, but the sound of an overwhelming, relentless tide. Zarkos gripped the grip of his bolter, Sanguine's Fury. The weapon was hot, almost fused to his gauntlet from continuous fire. He checked the counter, 6 rounds remaining. His psychic augments registered the immense pressure building on his sanity. The latent curse of his genocide, the red thirst, was clawing at the edges of his control, whispering promises of glorious, animalistic slaughter. "No," he muttered, the word a rasping breath in the calm static. "Duty first." The line holds. The orcs hit the final trench like a breaker wave. They were bigger than any Zarkos had seen, clad in scrap armor and wielding crude, roaring choppaw. The first to reach the wall, a towering brute with a rusty buzzsaw, brought his weapon down. Zarkos didn't flinch. He aimed and fired. The bolter shell, a mass-reactive projectile, exploded in the orc's faceplate, vaporizing bone and ceramite instantly. 3 down, 3 rounds left. A wave of smaller Gretchens swarmed over the top. Zarkos tossed a frag grenade, turning the cluster into mist, and then drew his chainsword, the Oathkeeper. The teeth screamed to life, a high-pitched, furious whine that cut through the cacophony of the battlefield. He surged over the ruin of the Titan's knee joint. For a moment, he was not the calculating, disciplined warrior of the Imperium, but a vengeful angel, wreathed in the colors of death. He met the oncoming charge, the red thirst momentarily focused into pure, lethal efficiency. He carved a path of crimson and green. A choppa glanced off his shoulder pauldron, denting the ceramite but failing to penetrate. He responded by gutting the attacker with a precise stroke, the chainsword's teeth ripping through the orc's torso armor. The orcs slowed. They paused, momentarily stunned by the sheer ferocity of the lone warrior. He stood on a pile of the dead, his helm fixed on the largest warboss still standing, a monstrous creature laughing as it hefted a looted cannon. Zarkos raised his bolter one final time. He had 1 round left, reserved for the largest threat. He ignored the wounds burning beneath his armor, ignored the siren call of madness, and saw only the target. He squeezed the trigger. The shell hit the warboss's knee joint, disabling its pivot. The orc stumbled, losing its balance. Before it could recover, Zarkos was upon it, driving the chainsword up and through the monster's throat, silencing the mocking laughter forever.